Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to the really long walk, which may be slightly a bit of a boat ride right now. We're back in the water, so it could get back to proper terrain soon. I'm hoping. It is really weird how it's kind of shifted, from being almost entirely boat rides to being boat rides with a bit of land sprinkled in. Bit of land. Land sprinkles. My favorite type of sprinkles. It's not everybody's favorite type of sprinkles. Some people say chocolate chip sprinkles would be their favorite. Some people would say the character sprinkles would be their favorite sprinkles. So yeah, I guess it's all up in the air for debate. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a pretty good week so far. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Happy Camel Day. Not the toes though. Not the toes though. Just the all around camel. I don't even know what I don't even know what I was trying to aim for there. I was trying to go for a bit of a risque joke there, but I didn't want to actually take a step towards the risque joke there, so I don't even know what I was saying with that, or what I was even trying to say with that. So let's just pretend it did not happen. Are we good on that? Pretending like it never happened? Let's hope so. Okay. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday, a good week so far. My week's been pretty cool so far. I mean, well, it's been all right, but I did have a cool thing that put a good smile on my face yesterday. I mentioned it in the last episode, but I've signed up for a website called keymailer.co, and it's a cool way for publishers and YouTubers to have a bit of a I wouldn't want to say connection, because it's not exactly. We can pull them up and be like, hey, let's have a chat. But it is a way for publishers to get games into YouTubers and streamers' hands in order to help sell their product. That's what it is for. It's to help them sell their games, and it's to give YouTubers and streamers games to record and stream. It's actually a pretty cool idea. I know that even a channel as small as mine has sold, a handful of games. So I mean, YouTube does have an influence over that sort of thing. I know Chris before didn't even know about, or he didn't know about Papers, Please until I did a video on it. So yeah, it does have that. It is capable of doing such a thing. It's a very interesting way of doing things, I think. I know I bought Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons because of Total Biscuit, which, by the way, thanks Total Biscuit for that. I really enjoyed it, and I played To the Moon because of Clan of the Grey Wolf. So I mean, that does happen. It does happen that people who have YouTube channels can actually sell video games, and it's a cool system, I think. It's good that most game developers are on board with such a system, But anyway, yeah, I got really lucky yesterday, I think. I mean, I guess it does make some sense, but yesterday I did get a key for Deponia Doomsday. I requested it. It was when I was like, yeah, it'd be pretty cool if I were to get this, and I got it. And you know, I've mentioned several times before that I'm a pretty big Deponia fan. I really enjoyed the original 3 games. I've enjoyed a lot of the Dalek point-and-click adventure games. And yeah, I was not expecting to actually get that, especially a channel my size. You know, I only have 187, 188 subscribers, so you know that's not a huge audience. You know, as far as YouTube is concerned, you know, most people wouldn't think that's a big audience anyway. You know, people who are on YouTube, you know, wouldn't think that. So, I was really pleasantly surprised. So that video's out. I've already done it. You know, I was you know super excited when I got that, and had to start playing it. So yeah, that's on the channel now. If you want to watch it, I played a little bit since. You know, I played quite a bit more of the game. Not like a whole lot more, about another 2 hours or so. And yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. I started off a bit confused about how it tied into the Deponia timeline, you know, with the other games, but I think I'm getting a little bit of a grasp on it, and that's actually, and now that that's you know a little bit behind, I'm enjoying it a bit more, because I was really confused. Like, so is this prequel kind of, or is this you know, I guess I don't really want to make any super spoilers, but I'm just gonna say the original Deponia trilogy, it kind of it left off with quite a conclusive ending. You know, well, maybe not quite a conclusive ending. It did leave a lot of things up in the air, but as far as how to say this without spoiling it. It didn't leave a lot of things in the air. Well, it kind of literally did. Now that I think about it, it kind of sort of did. But I guess I could say a certain character's participation was kind of conclusively concluded. I guess I should say, and which would make it difficult for games to be taken to be put, you know, into the future of the story. I guess I could say. I probably gave a little bit too much away, but that's the only way I could think to say it. Yeah, I really didn't know how that was going to happen, but I think I kind of have a little bit of a grasp, or a good grasp of how it is now. Not a full one, because I think there's more to it, but something of a grasp, considering there are a lot of the characters in this one that were in the other, you know. And I think more characters are probably going to show up later, so yeah. That's I think that kind of explains why I was a little confused. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. That was a game you know, you know, with this whole thing, you know, getting, you know, games from the developer, it made me a little bit paranoid whether or not I'd be able to objectively, you know, whether or not I would feel guilty if it was a terrible game or something. But with Deponia, I wasn't really worried about such a thing, and that was not a thing that I had to worry about, so I didn't have to feel guilty about possibly giving it you know, saying it was a bad game, or, you know, having to worry that it would be unnatural for me to be like, yes, check out this game, because I've already told you guys. Don't cry! Oh, you stupid squid! Stupid freaking squid! Oh, stupid squid! Well, now we're swimming. Thank you, you stupid freaking squid. I hope you drown. Drown, you freaking squid. Haha. Got what you deserve. Okay, well, we're swimming now. So yeah, me, saying it's a good game is not gonna be unnatural for me to say. So yeah. I'm hoping if there's ever a video that that isn't good, I can say, I'm pretty confident that that I'll be able to do such a thing. I guess if I'm not confident in it, I'll just be like, don't put it up, period. But yeah, it's that for that one I wasn't worried at all. It's a new moon. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. I mean, I know that the moon has cycles in Minecraft, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it. Cool. Ooh, I think it's the land is going up over here, so maybe we'll be able to craft another boat soon. Stupid squid. So yeah, I was very excited to get that one. This Camel.co is a really cool thing that I'm able to, that it allows me to be able to make videos that might be pertinent, like like relevant at that time. Games as they release, before they release, even that people might be interested about, and I don't have to worry about money as much, because that's definitely while I'm not like in the like dirt broke, I don't have a lot of funds to spend towards video games. So that is a cool way to let me be able to make videos that might be that hopefully is interesting to the people that watch my videos, and also be able to not worry about whether the bills are going to get paid. So yeah, it's a pretty cool system. I wish it had it. I wish it had existed though. Quite a while back. I don't know how long it's actually been around, but I'm guessing it's kind of a new thing. I'm actually pretty sure it is a new thing from some of the stuff on it, like the FAQs and that sort of thing. So yeah, I wish it'd been around for quite a while. Oops, need my wood. Can't go anywhere without my wood. If I see a tree, I might ought to go ahead and chop it down just to be safe. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a secondary boat in my inventory just in case that happens again. But I'll wait until it happens a second time to worry about that, because that's the way to do things. Get struck by lightning. I'll wait till it happens a second time before I start worrying about standing under trees in a lightning storm. Yeah, that's the way to operate. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this, about the potential for me to do more up-to-date games. I was really I'm doing Stardew Valley now. I'm doing a series on that, and that's actually pretty current. And but I'm normally not one to do such things, because again, I'm normally only able to catch games when they go on sale pretty cheap. You know, income tax has helped me buy this guy in Stardew Valley this year. I had a little bit of credit on Steam to help me with this guy, but yeah, that was my how I was able to get those games. They were full price to begin with. They were, I think, 20 and 15. So yeah, that's how I felt comfortable doing that. So I really hope you guys don't mind the games that I'm gonna be playing on here. They're all gonna be like random gaming videos for the most part. You know, it could be, like Deponia Doomsday. That'll be a let's play probably at some point. Since I've been playing the Lost Crown and really enjoying it, which is a point-and-click adventure. I think I'm going to. I think I've had the practice that I need to get through Deponia. Because I tried, let's playing Deponia before, and I just couldn't. I was really enjoying it, and then it just kind of like felt like it wasn't a good let's play. Like I didn't know how to do it good because it's got a lot of audio. It's got a lot of talking in it, a lot of dialogue from the main character whenever he looks at stuff, that sort of thing. So I think I've got a little bit better grasp on it than I did. So Deponia Doomsday will probably be in a let's play because I'll play through Deponia, the original trilogy, and then play Doomsday after that. So yeah, I'm playing through it on my own first though. I figure that's probably best. I'm playing through Lost Crown blind, but I have ran into quite a few hiccups, pretty constant hiccups with Lost Crown, so it'd be kind of nice not to have those hiccups, playing Deponia again, and knowing a lot of the stuff. And speaking of other games, there will be a video up today. It may already be out when this goes up. I'm not sure when I'm going to put this up or when I'm going to put the other one up. Both of them will be today at some point. Stickbold. I'm going to record it when I get done recording this. It's another game from that I got through keymailer.co, and Chris got it. It's over on his channel already. He got it yesterday and recorded it, and it's supposed to be it's supposed to be very funny. He said he laughed his butt off at it, so it's supposed to be really funny. I got really lucky, and they thought I'd be good to have on my channel, so that will be on here. I'm pretty curious. It's supposed to be kind of a funny dodgeball sort of game, so yeah, it's I'm pretty curious to see how it is. I could use a good laugh. You know me, I like to laugh, so curious to see how that goes. Chris did say he thought it was multiplayer, but he messaged me earlier this morning saying that it was only local co-op. So, I did that with the intention of being able to play with him. So that may not be something that happens. Of course, online co-op could be added at a later point. That's always a possibility with video games. Online co-op is always a good thing to have in your game. So that might be something they add in later. Local co-op is always better, if you're actually with the person. But that's not always the way that it can happen. Unfortunately, most of the people I game with are, several miles away. Chris's brothers are closer, but Chris is about 200 miles away, so it's not exactly a real possibility of doing local co-op on most games. So yeah, online co-op is always a good idea, or almost always a good idea, since it's not always very feasible. So yeah, that'll be out. I'm going to be doing more random videos because of this, so more random gaming videos. So yeah, I'm hoping everybody's going to enjoy them. Hopefully they'll be more relevant than some of them that I've done in the past. Although I guess maybe that's kind of been a drawing, a drawing point. Is that the expression? I feel like it's not the expression. It feels like it is, though. I'm having trouble thinking if that's the expression. But yeah, I mean, that might be a thing that people liked. That, hey, this came out completely out of the blue because Chuck bought it for like 75% off a year ago and decides to play it now. I had never heard of this game. That might be something that I'll be a negative. Now, if that's something that people think, that's, do let me know. I will take it into consideration. Of course, with all things taken into consideration, it doesn't mean it will affect the decision, but it will, it will be something that will be thought of, and, if I might try to lean more towards doing those, more often instead of less often. So and get this tree. This tree's gonna die. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode too. So anyway, guys, look forward to more videos on the channel. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I said about a week or so ago, yeah, I'm not going to be doing 2 to 3 videos a day. And hello, 2 to 3 videos a day already. So so I'm back, so it seems. And I'm actually gonna be off Sunday, so like I said in the last episode, so I should be able. I'm hoping to get a lot of videos recorded in advance, so I don't have to worry about trying to record on the day of, especially like my Stardew Valley stuff and my Lost Crown stuff. These I try to record about on the day, so that they're a little bit more time sensitive, a little bit more about what's actually happening now, since, they're my talkie, this is my talkie series, where I like to talk about what's happening now. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to keep that pattern up, for a good while. I'm sure I'll mess up at some point, but hopefully it will just be a small stumble. But anyway, I'm continuing streaming, so make sure to check out the Gatekeepers Live over on Twitch, where we're continuing to try to raise money for Extra Life. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Farewell.